And we are back!
And we're a little late. It's been 4 months. We said we're probably not going to be that consistent.
In fairness, we did make another episode, and then that file got corrupted, and then we just kind of lost hope in the
I
brand.
just gave up. You know what? We found the hope again, because it's E3 season,
E3,
baby! Let's go, and this is our E3 special Hate Debate podcast. You're going to have predictions, dreams, worries. I don't even know what we're going to talk about, but I'm excited.
We're going to talk about
I
why
love
Nintendo
E3.
is not going to win E3 this year.
That's not till later.
Okay, well.
I don't know where.
Alright, where should we start?
I think we should start right off the bat. EA, they start Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. I'm
optimistic. Think about it. They have to do some PR right now because 2017, what did that bring them? It brought them Battlefront 2, which they had to profusely apologize for about the way they handled the microtransactions. So this time they have to win their consumer base back. So I think they're going to have a fantastic.
Yeah, but
they're not going to win.
This is EA we're talking about here.
Well, what are some games that we know they're going to show?
Anthem.
Yeah. What else? Battlefield 5.
Respawn's new Star Wars game. I guess that looks.
That could be a show winner.
That could be a show winner.
That could be a show winner.
Here's a question for you.
Huh.
Are they gonna apologize anything about the loot box situation?
They're going to.
Is Anthem? You think they're gonna come on stage and say sorry about what happened to loot boxes? No more loot boxes from ever again.
I don't think they're going to use those words.
Okay.
Because they're definitely going to go back to loot boxes. They're going to. It's a money maker.
I can see them going the Fortnite way, just skins only.
No. Because they just have to do loot boxes right. You have Overwatch. They do loot boxes right. PlayerUnknown, they used to. Now they've kind of changed everything, and now you have to pay for the shit. But it used to have loot boxes that did really well.
They just have a lot of damage control they gotta do. Now, I don't know. Anthem seems cool. I'm not crazy about living games though, like Destiny though, so I don't know what to expect.
What does that even mean, living games?
Living game, essentially just a game that goes on. A game that once you're even done the campaign, it's something you keep playing. Like Destiny is the perfect example.
So an MMO.
Sort of, but not really an MMO.
There's an end game. It just you get to the end game.
It's a living game, so
going
down the road. But like, from what they showed last year, like that E3 demo, I don't know if you remember it, it was so scripted. EA's biggest problem is they show off gameplay demos, but they're clearly scripted.
Yeah, but name me one E3 trailer that's not.
Well,
even the ones
I'm
aren't.
I'm not talking about the actual. I mean, last year they did Battlefront 2. They just had a full playthrough of actual like random people.
Even that was pretty scripted.
No, it
it
wasn't.
seemed like
The live one wasn't. They did
it
a live
seemed like
gameplay.
it was because I played Battlefront 2.
No, because it was great because there's moments where the commentators were saying something and some guy just crashed and they were watching. They're like, "Oh, we didn't expect that." Like, there's nothing to expect. It was a live gameplay.
It seemed scripted to me.
What?
It seemed scripted to me.
No, it's clear. Open it. Pull it up.
I don't want to open it up, but
Wait.
I will say I've played Battlefront 2 and I've never been in a game.
What
like
I mean
that.
the Battlefront. What? The Battlefront 2 demo they showed last year was complete. It was like actual gameplay. That's why it wasn't as exciting as when they showed the Battlefront 1
Just
gameplay,
like the Sea of
which was
Thieves?
scripted. The Sea of Thieves one was cool. The thing I'm trying to talk about by scripted though, with Anthem was like, hey man, we gotta go over that ridge and kill this guy. Like nobody talks like that when they play games.
Well, it just wasn't.
That's what I
believable.
meant. I didn't mean the actual gameplay was scripted. I meant the commentary.
I think it's BioWare though, and like they've had one miss. So,
2.
What's the second?
Andromeda.
That was the first.
Well, Mass Effect 3.
Mass Effect 3 was good. It just had a terrible ending. It was not a bad game. Nobody will say it's a bad game.
It was disappointing though.
It was
Left
disappointing.
a bad taste in gamers' hearts.
If you were after the RPG elements, it was very disappointing because it played as a shooter. But the mechanics were solid. The multiplayer was pretty good.
Do you think Anthem has a chance to blow out the C3?
No, not in hell.
All right.
I think it will be
Alright.
cool looking.
Okay.
I think it'll pique everybody's
Let's
interest.
move over to Star Wars stuff because they have this Respawn Star Wars game, and I don't know if you remember the Kate Henning Star Wars game that they showed off 2 years ago was canceled recently.
Yep, I remember that.
So this is they gotta show Star Wars. They have more people working on it now since that game got canceled. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a shooter. It's Respawn. They make Titanfall.
I hope it's an RPG. I want it to be an RPG.
I think it's gonna be a shooter.
It'll probably be the most likely scenario here is it's going to be a revive
Did you play
of that
Titanfall?
bounty hunter.
I was thinking it's Titanfall. I don't know.
Remember the Bounty Hunter game they showed? It almost looked
13,
like Uncharted. Yeah. I think it's going to be a revive of that because everybody wants that. I don't want that. I'm over the shoulder shooters. That was so last generation.
I think it's gonna be like a Titanfall 2 style Star Wars game.
So basically, Battlefront 2 with
the fact that they announced it last year and like it's supposed to have a big presence this E3.
I don't think they'll do that. That's too similar to Battlefront. What's different about Titanfall versus Battlefront?
I can't. I mean, it's faster paced. You get mech suits.
Yeah. So unless they're gonna,
this game could be original. You know, it could be an original Star Wars.
It's definitely gonna be either an RPG or a third-person action game. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be another FPS. I can guarantee you that. I will place money on that. They're not dumb enough to do another FPS Star Wars to go against their own Battlefront brand.
We'll find out soon, I guess. I guess when listeners hear this, they're going to already know, so...
I'm really hoping for the best, though, because, like, when's the last time we had a good Star Wars game? KOTOR. That's it. That was the last good Star Wars game.
Connect Star Wars.
Han Solo? No.
Dancing Han Solo. I can't remember the last.
I think it was KOTOR 2. That was the last time we had a decent one.
It wasn't a bad game.
Oh, no, I stand
It just wasn't, you know.
What was the one with the clones?
I like Force Unleashed. Huh?
The one with the clones.
The Republic Commando?
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was like before KOTOR, wasn't it?
No, that was after.
What about the Old Republic? The MMO? That was pretty
It's
fun.
okay.
Okay. Here's a question too. About EA, continuing on. Last year, that's when they announced A Way Out and their whole indie initiative. The year before that, they had it was the Yarn game, Untangled, I believe.
Yep.
I mean, do you think they're going to highlight a new indie developer for this year? I mean, those usually end up being the best part of their show. Like they usually have sports stuff, but like we don't really care much. I mean, they're going to show new FIFA, they're going to show new Madden.
Yep.
I don't think.
Here's a prediction. EA Sports games other than FIFA come to PC. I think that's a prediction. It's about time. That's the one thing I'm missing from my PC, giving up consoles. I want my Madden and I want my NHL.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me that FIFA is on PC, but those other games
FIFA's got that wider range, man.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'd like to see sales on that. I bet NFL's up there.
FIFA sells.
I think NBA is low on the sales.
NBA sells the most. I think NBA is like top 5 in the MVPs right now.
Really?
Yeah, NBA sells really well. 2K games, man. That's not EA either. I don't know.
That's a prediction, though. I can see that happening.
I'm excited to see EA's new indie classic. I think it's EA Classics they call it. I don't know. I don't know what to expect them. It's always a surprise. Like nobody expected A Way Out.
I think the indie game fad is over. I think
that
for a couple of years it was all about indie games.
No.
And now it's just not there anymore.
I disagree. I think there's still.
What's the last big indie game that came out?
Shovel Knight. I mean, Shovel Knight's still killing it with the DLC.
But that's been around forever.
But the DLC, I mean.
But I mean, the last original indie game. That's huge.
I can't think of any on my top of my head. I mean, look at PUBG. That's a indie game.
I guess you consider that an indie game. But that's not any developer.
I think the biggest problem with EA is just they always really disappoint. I don't think they've had a good conference in the past 4 years.
That's why I think they're going to have a good conference this year.
I like your optimism. I do.
I'm excited.
They're just so.
There's just
boring.
so much damage control they have to do this year.
They're such a boring company sometimes. I hate to say that.
But they're also a very rich company.
They are.
And they know that people are calling them boring. So they know they have to pick up their shit. They can't rely on just past games anymore.
Alright, last question about EA. Which celebrity is going to make an appearance to play Battlefield 5?
Ooh.
Last year they had Snoop Dogg and Zac Efron. Who they got?
Oh. I'm trying to think. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. I like that.
I'm putting Chris Pratt on that.
I'm going to have to go say, I'm going to think rapper too. T.I. T.I. playing Battlefield 5.
No, know what? If it's gonna be a rapper, it'll probably be a SoundCloud rapper.
Oh, probably.
Because that's their demographic.
Got a little pump, yeah.
Alright, what's next?
Well, I think the next day we got Microsoft.
I'm excited.
They usually kick off E3. EA's starting to beat them to the punch, but Microsoft...
They're another one who have...
They're the one conference every year I look forward to the most, and they always end up just cutting a little short. It's because they go first. But... I like Phil Spencer a lot. I think he's a better head of Microsoft than Don Patrick was.
No.
Don't even argue with me with this.
What's the last like?
What did Don Patrick do?
They don't have exclusives. They got exclusives.
The Kinect games were exclusives?
Sure.
That's what you're talking
They
about.
at least tried.
You're like Don Matrick, the man who said, if you don't have your fucking internet access, buy an Xbox 360.
Console-wise, they were
it's
stupid.
not even up to debate.
Console-wise,
right now.
they were stupid.
Don't even. Phil Spencer is a blessing from above.
No, he's not, or
Yes,
else
he
Xbox
is.
would be doing way better.
Xbox has been doing better than they've ever have.
They're
In
nothing
January-
compared to Sony.
That's obvious. That's a battle they're never going to win this generation.
Well, then what? Then how are they doing well? That's the only other console they're going against.
They hit the highest sales that they've ever hit in January this year. That's insane. They've got games. People like them. It's just Sony's just we're gonna get to Sony.
They gave up
We'll get
like
to Sony.
a bunch of their exclusives.
They got Crackdown 3.
They gave up the Fable exclusive.
They got Crackdown.
They gave up Crackdown 3 got delayed.
They got
That
Sea of-
came out today.
Sea of Thieves.
Pfft.
Halo. Gears of War.
Halo is their
Forza.
saving grace, and guaranteed Halo 6
And they
or
have-
whatever they're going to call it is going to be at their conference this year,
Mhm.
and everybody will go wild, even though everybody knows it's going to happen.
It's Halo.
I'm going to put my unpopular opinion out there. I don't think Halo is one of the better FPSs modern day. For its time, Halo and Halo 2 were two of the best first-person shooters to come out. But lately, they're not even top 5.
I don't know about that.
I-
they still sell. I mean, Halo 4, Halo
But
5.
honestly, is that are you that hyped about Halo 6? Are you itching to
I'm
see
not.
Halo 6?
I know people are. I'm more excited for making a Halo 3 Anniversary Edition, which we
PC?
get. Would be nice.
But yeah, we need. I think that's my prediction. Halo's coming to PC. All
But
the other ones.
The reason I look forward to it.
Did Halo 2 come on PC? Yeah, it did, right?
No.
I thought it did.
I don't know. The reason I look forward to the Microsoft conferences anyway, they usually get some good third-party support. Like I can see CD Projekt Red showing Cyberpunk 2077.
Really? I predict they're going to do PC. I think they're going to be at the PC
I
conference.
think they'll be at all 3.
Because for them, it's the biggest part of their game. Not biggest, but like a big part of their game is the beauty of the game. That's CD Projekt Red.
That's not what
Which
E3 is about, though, man.
I
E3,
know, but if they're
it's
going to
not-
show off their game, they're going to want to show it off
not
on
what-
what's going to
Dude,
make it look the best.
Doesn't matter if they showed at Microsoft or Sony. They showed on the PC version anyway. That's what every conference does. Look at Ubisoft. Every Ubisoft game that they show looks 10 times better at E3 than it actually does when it comes
Well,
out.
I
And they
mean,
showed it on a PC.
more or less for the frames.
I remember last E3. I think you can see a PC on stage like that was projecting the video.
The first time I played Witcher 3 was on PS4, and it could barely hit 30 frames per second.
This is an E3 discussion, not frames per second discussion.
I'm just saying, they're
All
probably
right.
going to show it off on the platform that
no,
can
they
do
want
it
they want the
best.
big stage. Let's be real. The PC Gamer Show's
I'm excited though. Can I put that out there?
PC Gamer Show's gonna have the least viewership.
Do you think they're going to show Cyberpunk?
Yes. At Microsoft, I think they're gonna.
If
show
they don't, it'll be the most disappointing.
I think
E3.
Microsoft is going to have some Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Nope, that's not happening.
I think so.
That's not happening.
I think so.
That's a Sony.
They showed Final
That's a
Fantasy.
nope.
They showed Final Fantasy last
Nope.
time.
That's going to be all Sony.
I don't know. It's Microsoft. They always have
Kingdom Hearts
surprises.
3 has always been Sony.
Doesn't matter.
It's been at
So was-
every
so was
Sony
Final
conference.
Fantasy. Final Fantasy was a nice PS Sony thing.
Sony would not allow it to happen though.
It's Square, man. You just gotta pay them the
Ah,
money.
no.
Gotta pay them. I'm gonna bet you right now that Kingdom Hearts 3 will show at Microsoft first.
I'm also excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 though. Can I put that out there? So Cyberpunk and Kingdom Hearts 3 are my two most looking forward to games.
We're only on Microsoft. Let's do predictions real quick. Microsoft predictions. Let's start there. Halo 6.
Halo 6 for sure,
Gears of War
but
5.
I believe the rumors that's not going to be a number title. It's going to be Halo.
No,
Infinity.
they've already announced that. After 5, it's gonna be all just titles or
Yeah,
subtitles.
so it's going to be Halo Infinity.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to show a pre-rendered trailer and then multiplayer gameplay.
Interesting. That's a little soon. I feel like. Do you think it's a game that's gonna come out this year? Do you think Halo 6 is gonna come out this year?
When did Halo 5 come out?
Oh, 2014.
So they've had almost 5 years.
2015 maybe. I don't remember.
I think it'll come out this year.
That's so you announced at E3, come out in November.
Either
That's
this
exciting.
year or Q1 2019.
What about Gears of War 5? That's pretty heavily teased too.
Who cares?
I mean,
Yawn.
4 was a little disappointing, so hopefully they can step it up this time.
That franchise
Then
is
there's
dead.
Forza. Forza's a surefire. This one's supposed to be a big
Ooh,
one.
but is it going to be numbered or is it going to be another
I
Horizons?
think it's gonna be Horizon.
That's their bigger version.
Yeah.
I think the numbered titles are kind
I
of
think
dead.
the rumor is it's gonna be like a whole bunch of places in the world. It's gonna be like China, Australia.
No, I like
That was a
Forza. It itches that Midnight Club scratch that I've been trying to get forever. Midnight Club 2 was my all-time favorite racer.
You know the sad thing is right now, talking about how excited I was for Microsoft, I can't really think of anything else that I would be
That's what I'm
excited for
saying.
though.
What else? Crackdown, they're going to show gameplay.
I don't care about Crackdown. This game should have came out 3 years ago.
Yep. And it looks like a PS2 game. It doesn't look fun.
I think it's just Microsoft puts on a show, and that's what excites me. They have fun with their E3.
Ooh, here's
You know?
a prediction.
That's what I like. They put on a
Xbox
great show.
One X,
Price cut.
not price cut, maybe price cut. VR. I think Oculus on Microsoft.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna wait for the next Xbox.
But the reason why I predict that is because you have like Insomniac with this big game. They don't say, look, obviously they don't say Oculus PC, but a game that big, they want to sell. That's a system seller. So what better game to launch to sell a system than an Insomniac game on Xbox One X VR?
I think they're gonna do VR for the next Xbox, whatever it is.
But here's the thing: they don't have to make a whole new system to do it. They can make it
But I
just
think
Oculus compatible.
I don't think they want to. I think there's an issue with Oculus. They're not really ready, even though it has support already, which is stupid.
That's what I'm saying. They have the support, so that's my prediction. I think they're gonna announce that Oculus can be compatible.
I guess
Xbox
before we
One
move on
X.
to Bethesda, last teaser, Xbox 2, is it gonna be revealed?
It better not be
Teased?
called that.
No, probably not. But you think the next Xbox will be teased, or is it too soon?
The Xbox One X just came out,
I agree.
and they were calling it a new console. That's what they were hyping it as. It's not just a new Xbox
They
One.
really,
It's
I don't
a
know.
new console.
I don't feel good with the Xbox One X. Should I call it the Scorpio? Anyway,
How did it sell?
I don't know. It's been pretty well, actually, I think. That's Microsoft, though.
But
Microsoft,
I don't know. They might, because Sony is probably gonna.
We'll get there, man. Oh, we'll get there. We got that. But all in all, Microsoft, usually a fun show. It's probably the longest conference this year, so
I'm banking on EA and Microsoft picking up their slack and
I'm
putting on a
excited.
better show than they put previously, for sure.
Another disappointing one from last year was Bethesda. They had it was the fact that it was a video presentation in front of a
Skyrim!
That too. Hey, wait, to be fair, real quick, let's talk about the good from last year.
Okay.
Evil Within 2 and Wolfenstein.
I didn't play any of those.
Okay, well, you're missing out.
Did you play 'em?
Wolfenstein was really fun, and I heard a lot of good things about Evil Within 2. But I just don't agree. Again, first let's talk about the show.
Okay.
Their show last year was stupid.
Yep.
They waited till nighttime because it was really late. I remember it was like a 10 o'clock show.
I remember that too.
Because they wanted to do it outdoors, even though they had a fucking video presentation.
Yep.
Anyway, this year's a little earlier. I think it's around 9 p.m. And hopefully it's just
pretty late.
Hopefully it's late, but hopefully it's an on stage. We know they're gonna show Fallout 76.
Excited.
We know there's probably gonna be maybe some Doom news. Maybe Doom 2.
Maybe.
I'd like to.
I'm putting that on the maybe list.
Well, let's talk about Fallout 76. They already announced it. Oh, it got leaked. So no, it got leaked. Then they announced it.
Yep. And then they leaked what it's about, and then they announced what it's about.
So, how much time do you think they're spending a lot of time on it?
Oh yeah, that's the majority of their show.
This is their big game.
That's their big game for sure.
They have the Quake game. Did that come out yet? Quake Champions. That's probably shown.
Yeah, but it's not big enough to.
It opened the E3 2 years.
Is that
ago.
Bethesda? I don't think it's
Yeah.
Bethesda.
Yeah, it is Bethesda. When it comes to Bethesda, I'm not. They're probably like the conference I'm like least interested in because I don't really play many Bethesda games.
That used to be my favorite company was Bethesda.
I don't know. I mean, they're probably gonna get some Darks. What's the game called? I can't even remember.
What the hell are you talking about?
Darkstalker? No, not Darkstalkers.
Darksiders?
Darksiders?
That's
No,
not
it's not
Bethesda.
Darksiders. What's the game that came out?
I don't know.
There was a sequel last year. I gotta look it up.
The hell are you
Keep talking.
about?
Keep talking. I
My
gotta look this
prediction: it's gonna be mostly about Fallout 76. They will, if they're gonna show Doom 2, it'll be there. Wolfenstein 2 DLC. Maybe Dishonored 3.
Dishonored, thank you. That's what I was thinking of.
Dishonored. Yeah. Okay.
I was thinking some maybe DLC. Prey, maybe a new Prey game.
No, too early. But I think they're gonna end the conference
DLC?
the way they ended. I think it was it the 2010 conference where they ended with just the logo for the new Elder Scrolls. I think they're gonna end with
They didn't
that.
have a conference 2010. The first conference was 2015.
No, maybe it wasn't E3 then. There was a conference where they just showed the Skyrim.
This is their third E3 press conference.
Maybe it wasn't E3. Maybe it was like a Game Award or something.
I
But
mean,
they showed the Elder Scrolls
It's
Skyrim, no
time.
gameplay, just like a little bit of Foos da Ra, and then the logo.
It's time to tease it. I mean, we've had so much Skyrim news. I'm over it.
Oh, the real prediction is, where is that going to take place?
I'm not an Elder Scrolls guy, so I'm not the guy to ask.
I'm hoping, with the success of Elder Scrolls Online, that they will do an open Tamriel, the entire continent. That's what it needs. Because Skyrim was great, I loved it, but I physically felt cold playing it because the entire region was just so. I just wanted warmth in any area there. Oh, by the way, speaking of Skyrim, I bought Skyrim VR. My God, I couldn't get through the first hour without being like, I feel physically ill because I've played this so much. There is too much Skyrim. If they
It's too much.
if they show anything with Skyrim on anything,
came out on the Switch last year and they made a big deal about it.
fuck, if they show anything Skyrim, I will throw something at the TV. Skyrim Mobile. That's my prediction.
Dude,
They're probably gonna show that.
No,
Skyrim Mobile because
that's a meme right there.
I don't know. It's possible. That's the thing. I don't put it past them. I don't think they're probably the least in tune company with their demographic because nobody wanted paid mods.
That was stupid.
Nobody wanted more Skyrim.
No.
Yet they were all just like, look what we're doing for you.
But Skyrim's one of those games where it's like, yo, I can play Skyrim on my Switch. That's pretty cool. You know, it's like Skyrim in VR. That's pretty cool.
I got physically ill seeing that opening scene again. I was just like, I can't do this. I had to refund it.
All right, what's your big wish for Bethesda then? Let's just hear it.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Doom 2. I want a new Doom game.
2.
Dave and Matt, we're talking about E3.
Okay, well.
Doom 2, that's a dream.
I think that's the likely scenario.
Probably. I can see
of
just
Elder
a
Scrolls
shotgun.
6.
Just, anyway, the BFG. Anyway, we should move to Square Enix. This is their first conference in years.
When was their last one?
Is there 2010, maybe 2011? I can't remember.
No, because they showed off Final Fantasy 15.
That was at Sony's.
Oh yeah, their own conference. You're right. Yeah. Oh, that has to be big. Oh, then what the hell are we talking about? Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't going to be at Microsoft or Sony. It's going to be at Square.
I don't know. I think Square's going to want to show it 3 days. They want those tweets. They want Kingdom Hearts trending on Twitter all weekend.
Well, because they know they will. Because every Kingdom Hearts fan is my age.
Microsoft conference, they show Star Wars stuff. Square Enix one, they show Marvel stuff. Sony one, they show fucking, I don't know.
What could they have
I don't know.
that makes them want to have their own conference? There has to be something big coming.
I think just that they have so many games coming out this year. Or
I can't think of any though.
Final Fantasy VII Remake, Kingdom Hearts 3, Rise of the Tomb Raider, or the new Tomb Raider game.
But that's not enough to warrant their own conference.
45 minutes. I could see one big
They're
surprise.
gonna announce something big. I'm trying to think of what though.
I don't know.
Chrono Trigger.
No.
New Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah, they have the Octopath Traveler game for the Switch coming out. I'm sure they're gonna talk about that. That looks great. That
Square's another company, man. They just kind of went
Square,
downhill.
no, it's 4 big games. Those are 4 big games right there, man. I don't know.
I hope that it's not any more Western style games like.
Well, they got Tomb Raider.
Yeah, see, those are the Square games I don't like. I bring me back JRPG Square.
Yeah, there's 3.
I know, but
There's 3 right there.
I want them to just stick
What do
to
you
that. You
mean?
know what I mean? Like, whatever happened to companies having a niche? That doesn't exist anymore.
Because that was when Square was just Square, but when they teamed up with Team Enix, that's when they became Square Enix, you fool.
Yeah, but
That's
even when they
started
teamed up with
Western
Square
games.
Enix in the PS2 era, it was still all JRPGs.
No, I'm sure they have things. I just can't think of any.
I'm
right
sure they
now.
had things.
I can't think of any right now.
New Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
No,
you think
no,
they were
new.
show 16?
Why not?
No.
It was a separate
No.
team working on 15.
Yeah, they're gonna focus on 7 Remake.
The people who made 13 and
they're
people who
gonna
made
focus on-
15.
Matt, they want those Kingdom Hearts tweets, bud. This is their big 2018
Okay, I'm not saying they're going to
2019.
give a full-blown announcement and playable demo, but they might have a teaser.
Too soon.
I don't know, man, because think about it.
The Octopath Traveler team, so they have 3 more Switch games in development. They might focus on those. Smaller JRPGs.
Now, think about this for a second, though. When Final Fantasy 13 came out, they also showed Final Fantasy Versus 13, which ended up being 15. So there's no too soon for new Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy 13 team hasn't made a new game since what, 2011 when that game came out?
Oh fuck! We're not even thinking about it. Their Avengers game. That's gotta be shown.
Oh man,
I totally forgot. They had an Avengers game coming. They had the teaser like a few months ago.
I'm scared for that. When's the last, like, other than Spider-Man and the Batman Arkham
What's it
games?
gonna be like?
Yeah, what kind of game is it?
It's gonna be like a top-down thing. Is it
I
gonna
hope
be,
not,
is
because
it gonna be a
that's the
third-person
old
shooter?
Avengers game, Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah.
I hope it's not like
What
that.
kind of-
that was a Square game.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not?
No, that was THQ. It wasn't Square.
Okay.
This is Square. Square just got this license for Marvel games. I totally forgot. They have an Avengers game. They're gonna show this Sunday. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna look like. I'm nervous.
I forgot all about that too.
I just came to my mind right now. That teaser was really lame though. They showed Iron Man's helmet, Captain America's shield broken. Like, is it gonna be based off a movie? Is it gonna be its own thing? Who's gonna be in it?
I'm excited.
I'm excited now
This
too.
is really lit.
My
I'm
love
excited.
Summer just came up. I'm very excited.
What day
now.
Square? That's Monday.
That's
right?
Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Ah, shit.
Well, I wonder what kind of game that's gonna be.
I totally forgot they're showing the Avengers game.
What if it's an RPG? It's gonna
No,
be
it's
open
gotta be an
world.
action
It's
game.
gonna be open world.
Yeah.
It's gonna be open world. But like, how's it
How's
gonna?
it gonna play?
Is it gonna be online?
It's gonna be like,
Co-op?
I don't know.
It has to be co-op.
What's it gonna be like? Like, is it gonna be a first? It's gonna be a third person.
It's not. Yeah, it's not gonna be first
It's
person.
gonna be like a Borderlands kind of game where you like team up with
Is
friends.
it gonna follow the comics or is it gonna follow? The
So many
movies?
questions.
Because if it follows the comics, there's a chance for X-Men. The possibilities are endless.
Well, no, because after Marvel vs. Capcom fiasco, apparently Marvel just doesn't want any X-Men characters in any game.
What a
I
sad
know,
state
I know.
of our world.
I know. It's alright, it's E3 talk. Fuck yeah, Avengers game though. Shit.
That's probably gonna steal the
I'm
spot.
nervous now. I'm excited. I got excited for E Square. Okay.
So how long do they have? 45 minutes?
I don't know. I don't know how long the show is.
Because that's gonna take up probably the biggest.
Yeah,
chunk of
that's probably
their
gonna be the
time.
big thing. They're gonna if they show it, but
They're going to.
they gotta.
They teased it.
They
If they
gotta.
don't show it, they fail.
It's time.
All right. So E3 predictions.
Or I mean, there's not much to predict. I mean, we already know what they're gonna show. I doubt there's gonna be many surprises. If there are,
Will
oh,
Avengers come to-
man, they have Dragon Quest. Fuck, they got so many games. Or, holy shit.
Oh yeah. Dragon Quest. Did they
that
already
Square,
announce
dude?
something for Switch? Yeah, it's Square. Did they already announce something for Switch? I think they did.
Yeah, and they have like 11 coming.
Builders was shit.
Builders is cool. Builders is really
Shit.
fun. Builders is a lot of fun.
I did
Have
not.
you not
like
played it?
It was Japanese Minecraft.
It's pretty cool. I liked it. It's a building game. People like building games.
Yeah.
Shut up, Matt.
Bring me Dragon Quest. What number are they at?
11.
Bring me Dragon Quest 11.
12. I don't fucking know. There's so many.
Here's the thing about Square. I really hope they don't do the 3DS and Switch like they've been doing. I want them to just focus on
Oh, we're doing a
Switch.
Switch version?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it hasn't even come out
It's
in
not going to come on PS4.
Is it?
That might.
Out in Japan.
Is it?
You thought it was just a Switch game? No, it's a PS4 and Switch game.
No, I always thought it was just a Switch game.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, no. Have you seen the PS4 version?
No.
It's fucking phenomenal looking. That's what Breath of the Wild should have looked like. Looks good. It looks good.
Okay. Well, they're going to show that too.
Dude, Square
45 minutes isn't going to be enough
Maybe
for
I'm wrong.
Square.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know now. I'm nervous.
They're going to show something with Dragon Quest.
All right. Now,
Dragon Quest 8. was
Gotta
one of
cool
the best
down.
games ever.
gotta cool down. Gotta move
I
on
love Dragon
to
Quest so much. Oh.
gotta move down to Ubisoft, who in my opinion won last year. They won. They had the best showing. Mario Rabbids, the crew, Starlink, Beyond Good and Evil.
Oh wait. If I think they're gonna.
Yeah, they'll show Beyond Good and Evil.
But do you think they're gonna focus on it? I think
Dude,
so.
that game is a long way. It's not gonna be for another 3 years.
No.
That's what they said. They've literally said that. It's so early in development.
Oh man, that disappoints me
Yeah.
because they showed that
They'll show
at
it.
E3 2006. I think it was.
They'll show it, but it's gonna be honestly, it's yeah.
That's a longer development time than Final Fantasy 15, and everybody makes fun of that game. Why is nobody making fun of Beyond Good and Evil 2? That game's been in development for 12 years. My God.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was a whole licensing issue, and
It looks great though.
it was
No,
a cool
what?
trailer.
What happened with that trailer was it took all the hype away from Star Citizen. Because it is basically Star Citizen. Because, how's that going to run on consoles though? I don't think it's going to run on consoles.
It's a next gen game, dude. It's 3 years from now. We're gonna have the PS5, Xbox 2.
and I'll have my PC.
Of course. This kid's a
Unlike
fucking
these peasants.
PC whore. I don't know. Do you think it's too early for a new South Park game?
Yeah.
Fractured Butthole came out pretty soon after.
No,
Stick
it's
It
too
Through.
early. And from what I remember, Fractured Butthole didn't.
Do as well.
Yeah, it did not do as well,
Crew-
review-wise and
The
sales-wise.
Crew 2 they're gonna show. The new Just Dance, I'm sure. They love that. It's for
Unfortunately.
the financial guys, you know, they gotta keep them happy.
Crew 2, I think, is going to be the bigger focus. Rainbow Six.
There's
There's,
that-
going to be something with Rainbow
There's that
Six.
Starlink game that they teased. Remember like the toy on the controller?
Yeah.
Oh, I think the big reveal. This is my prediction. Probably, I mean, it's not really a prediction because it's kind of got leaked by Walmart. Splinter Cell.
Ooh.
It's coming back.
I can do with another Splinter Cell.
It's coming back. I mean, they did Rainbow Six. They've done Ghost Recon. It's time to bring back Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell Chaos Theory probably was my favorite game of the PS2 era.
And now that Metal Gear's sort of just dead and gone, like we need those. We
It
need
was
stealth.
never
We
really.
need stealth
I don't
games.
get why people always compared them though. They weren't even close to the
The
same.
older Splinter Cells were pretty stealthy.
Yeah, they're stealthy, but they play completely.
No, they do.
different.
Yeah. But I mean, we just need new stealth games.
Oh god, yeah. What other than Dishonored, there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
Because Metal Gear Solid 5 wasn't as stealthy as past
You
Metal
can
Gear.
choose. It made the game more fun.
Yeah, but it
Splinter
wasn't.
Cell though, I mean, it's time. It's time for the reboot. They've been teasing it heavy in Ghost Recon.
I forget though. Didn't they end the series on a way that didn't he die?
Prequel, baby. No, I don't think so. I don't remember.
Remake Chaos Theory. You wanna make
don't want a
millions of
remake.
dollars?
I want a new
No,
Splinter
that's
Cell.
the one time, and I'm very against
Maybe a reboot.
remakes.
Could be a reboot.
Maybe,
They love their reboots.
maybe, and God help us if they don't give co-op again. The
Yeah,
co-op in
co-op.
Chaos Theory was the best part of Chaos Theory, and it better be split screen. I'm so sick of companies making co-op games without split screen.
That's what I love.
Give me
about
couch co-op.
That's why I love A Way Out. A Way Out was all about split screen multiplayer. You had to play that game. on
He
the front
loved
of
it
the
so
couch.
much that we never bought it.
Hey man, I ain't got time to play games right now. Right? I got a small list of games I'm allowed to play, and right now it's taken up by God of War and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
But yeah, I think Splinter
those are
Cell.
two perfect. Anyway, this kid's getting made hated.
Splinter Cell.
I don't know. I just not much to talk about Ubisoft. They usually perform well. It's just like, again, I don't really.
Their games are always
They don't
good,
have
but not
yeah,
anything memorable.
nothing like. Holy shit! You see what Ubisoft announced? There's nothing like. Whoa.
I'm excited for the Crew too because
They
the
never
Crew
have
1
those-
had a lot of
They don't have
potential.
those crazy reveals.
Well, yeah, well they had Mario vs. Rabbids. That was a crazy reveal.
That didn't get leaked beforehand. That would have been huge.
I never heard about the leaks.
Oh really? Oh, there you go.
It was
Nice.
huge for me.
There you go. Oh yeah, it got leaked.
Yeah, Splinter Cell.
Any other just wishes? I guess.
They're gonna show us the biggest part is gonna be Assassin's Creed. That already got leaked.
Yawn.
And don't get me
I'm
wrong,
sorry.
I love Origins. Origins was
Ugh.
great, but I don't want another one yet.
I'm
It's
over
like
it. I'm just over it.
they changed the formula enough where it's not stale yet, but it's like, oh my god, we just got Origins. We don't need this unless it's DLC. We don't know if
No,
it's
it's not. No, it's a new game. It's a whole different team. Apparently, it's gonna have male or female character choice. It's gonna be, and they're gonna have dialogue options, so it's not gonna be about.
How
one-
does that work? Hold
Yeah.
on, rewind. I get it. But the game's story takes place about telling the past story about this person. How can it be a character creation thing? How
It's
can
not
you choose
character
male or
creation. You
female?
can just choose between the two. I think what was it, Syndicate? You can choose between two.
I never played Syndicate.
It's like
'cause that
brother
was
and
one with
sister.
Terrible reviews.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess yeah. If they both exist, as long as it's not like you can choose that
Like,
this person existed
I
or this
hate
person
games
existed.
where you can choose your own dialogue because they have multiple endings. I'm not a fan of those.
Mass Effect was good. KOTOR was good. I don't have a problem with
Uh,
that dialogue.
I'm not crazy about it.
But yeah, I just can't get excited about Assassin's Creed anymore.
No, I never was.
Oh no, I like I said, Origins was fantastic. I don't doubt that this game will be made well, but who cares?
Sorry, I just keep thinking about Square Enix. They're gonna have a good show this year.
Oh god, Avengers.
They're gonna have a good show. Ubisoft, good luck this year. I don't
Ubisoft
think
is
they're
going to be the Crew 2,
I don't think-
Assassin's Creed,
they're-
and maybe Splinter
It's not gonna
Cell.
be a repeat of last year, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, what's next?
Well, probably the biggest competition for Square, Sony boys.
God, I can't wait for Sony.
I mean, we already know they're going to show. But
no, we
all
don't.
those games.
No, we don't, because they said they were gonna announce 3 games before E3.
Here's the crazy thing.
Yeah, what happened with that? It's the day before E3.
They've been showing some VR stuff. Here's the scary thing. Those 4 games that they're going to announce, those alone could win them E3. And they're probably still going to show Devil May Cry 5, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Red Dead Redemption 2. They're probably going to have Sony's going to have a show.
Peter, you're drooling. Calm down.
Sony is going to have a fucking show this year. Last of Us 2, Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, God damn. And then the baby, Spider-Man. Holy shit. I just got back to my PS4. God of War got me back into Sony, and like,
Here's a question.
I might buy Pro. After this conference, I might buy a PlayStation Pro.
What remake are they going to announce? Because they had Crash, and then they had Spyro.
I know they had Shadow of Colossus. They had another
what remake are they going to announce?
Okay.
Jak and Daxter.
No, the
Ratchet and Clank.
rumor. There's 2 rumors. The one I want.
I guess Resident Evil.
The one. No, that's Capcom. The one I want is less likely and not really big on rumors, but it's Metal Gear Solid 1. That game needs a remake.
If they're going to remake any Metal Gear, it's going to be Snake Eater.
No.
Yeah,
They gotta
and
do
I'd be
first,
totally okay with that.
I mean, Snake
by the
Eater's
way.
fantastic. Yeah.
It's probably my favorite Metal Gear game.
One needs that remake. That's an ugly game. That's an ugly looking game.
I don't think that's going to be the one. What's your second opinion?
I can't remember what the other one was.
Then why'd you say 2?
Because there's another one that I think got leaked or like rumored heavily. What the fuck? What is it? God damn it! Ugh.
What else did they have?
Let me look it up.
What haven't they remade yet? That's the real
Let me
game.
look
That's the
it
real
up.
question. What haven't they remade?
Oh,
They've
yeah,
remade everything. I think it's gonna be Jak and Daxter
No.
because there hasn't been a PS4 or PS3 Jak and Daxter. They had the remake on PS3, but it
Jak
wasn't
and
updated.
Daxter is dead.
And
I
that's
get-
why they'll bring it back.
I
Crash
get-
Bandicoot was dead. Shadow of the Colossus was dead. Spyro was dead.
Spyro's dead.
So that's what they do. They bring
Hey,
back
I'd like
that
to see
game.
Jak and Daxter.
And I think it'll be a trilogy like they did on the PS3, but I think it'll be totally remade from the ground up.
Uncharted 1.
No.
No, I'm just joking.
That won't happen.
I mean, Resident Evil 2 remake's probably a big one. Again, that's
No, do you know how hyped that'd be for Jak and Daxter? That was one of my
Resident Evil
favorite
2,
games.
man, that's huge. I think
Eh.
like that. Don't.
I was too
don't
young to
end
play
it.
that. I was too young to play that. I was too scared. Too scary for me.
What about? I mean, there's other games they're gonna show. They're gonna show Days Gone. They're gonna show off
Yawn.
Dreams.
More like Days Yawn.
Zombie games are done. I'm sorry. Dreams. Media Molecule's new game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
That
that.
was pretty cool. You basically create your own game.
That's the Little Big Planet developers, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we need. Another PS4 Little Big Planet.
No, Last Bit of Planet 3 sucked.
I never played the third one. I only played 1 and 2, but they were good. What else? Let's just talk about Spider-Man for a second.
I just want to play that game.
I just want to. You know what? I don't even want to. I don't care about the story. I don't care about anything else. Show me some free swinging. Show me Spider-Man swinging around Manhattan. Show me the map.
They showed a bit, and like it looks.
Yeah, but I want to see like.
It's Insomniac Games, man. They're gonna.
I
they're
would
gonna
be
nail-
happy if they showed me an hour.
After,
No talking,
after
just
Ratchet
swinging.
and Clank and Sunset Overdrive, like they're gonna nail the swinging. Like,
And now their VR game.
I love Spider-Man. I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna play it this September.
Do you think
That's where
that?
I'm at.
Do you think they're gonna try to be too showy? That's my fear. I think they're gonna be too showy.
No,
and
I
dope.
think they're gonna take. I think the Spider-Man is gonna have the least shown footage.
No, I don't mean that. I mean just the mechanics of web swinging. Remember Amazing Spider-Man, that game? About how the camera angles went all crazy whenever you
No,
would do
it
your
looks. This
swinging.
one looks smooth. I like it. It looks good. They know what they're doing. It's Insomniac. I got faith.
Do you think there'll be any balloons to catch?
Hopefully not. I love delivering pizzas.
I'd be okay with a balloon.
I like to deliver pizzas again. Those are fun.
This Spider-Man game has to be about side quests.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be huge. Oh,
It can't be
it's
about
gonna be
just the
so
main story.
Good. And then there's Last of Us 2, and then there's Death Stranding, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, you want to talk about living games? Let's talk about those rumors for a second. Because we haven't really talked about rumors too much in this about games. Death Stranding 2, like there's the first one. But
Who
Death
knows?
Stranding is rumored that if somebody completes the multiplayer game or as a group completes the multiplayer game, they have the option to shut down the entire multiplayer.
Well, it's a community to okay. That's I don't you know what it is. It's obviously a fake rumor.
It's Kojima.
But it's so crazy. It could be real.
It's Kojima. It could happen.
Because that's just what he would do.
Could you imagine being the guy
who
bought the game the day before the multiplayer got shut down by the community?
I don't know what to expect from this game. There's people like make E3 bingo cards for fun, and like the free space this year is just Death Stranding shows some wacky shit. Because literally, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be some wacky shit, some creepy baby, Norman Reedus naked. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna show. I can't wait. I can't wait for Sony's show. I'm excited.
What kind of game do you think it's going to be? What genre do you think it's going to belong in? Do you think it's going to be a shooter,
action game? It's like
RPG,
like an Uncharted maybe?
FPS? We don't even know. We've never seen gameplay.
How's the online going to work? I don't know. We're going to see gameplay this. They promise we're going to see gameplay Monday. Monday at 9 p.m. We're going to see gameplay of Death Stranding, and technically we've already seen gameplay. That's the fucking cryptic shit.
How? What?
They've confirmed. They said you've seen gameplay in one of our trailers. We just won't say which part. I think it's the part from under when you're underwater from the Game Awards they showed last few months ago. I think that part was gameplay. But like, so what is that? First person then? That was first person, that scene.
Maybe. Kojima doing first person. That's some new territory.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm even excited for it. That's how confused I am.
This game's confusing. I'm so confused I've never been this confused before from a game.
Leave it to Kojima.
That's man. He's a master. He's a master of craft maker.
And then what other Sony games are we excited about? Last of Us 2. You know what? I'm not as excited as other people.
I was never crazy about Last of Us 1, so I don't have much to say about it. People are excited.
It's one of those games that didn't really seem like it needed a sequel.
It's a classy trailer. I like the title screen. It looks good.
Yeah, I mean it looks good. It looks like it's a well-made game, but like, did it need a sequel?
And then there's Ghost of Tsushima though.
I don't even know what that one is.
It's like a Neo type game.
A Neo type game.
Remember Neo? It's kind of like Bloodborne, but like more samurai focused.
Oh.
It just looks cool. It just sounds cool. No, let's have a predictions. Devil May Cry 5 is happening at Sony's conference.
Ooh.
Believe it.
No, maybe that'll be another remake.
Believe it.
Devil May Cry 4 remake. Or Devil May Cry 3 remake.
I think 4 just had it remastered actually recently.
Oh.
No. Devil May Cry. We're moving on. Devil May Cry 5. It's coming back. No DMC shit. No Dante the short
God,
hair.
that was so
We're talking
annoying.
original Dante, gray hair, red coat, the boy. Pizza, eating pizza slices.
I hope so. I mean, I really hope so. That was a fun game.
I've heard rumors of the Resident Evil 2 remake too, being it's gonna be over the shoulder like Resident Evil 4, not like how.
They would have to.
No, because Resident Evil 1 remake was so good because it was like the original. Yeah, I'm over it. All right, Sony probably gonna have the best show. What else is there to say?
I don't know. I think it might have the best show.
Who?
Sony.
Sony's probably like Sony's guaranteed winning just from the 4 games they've announced so far.
That's not guaranteed.
It's guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed. E3 is full of surprises, Peter.
So you're telling me that our next conference might have a chance of winning? The Big N? My baby?
Not a chance in hell.
He's a hater.
Not a chance in hell.
Put your hate away for a second.
Okay.
Put your hate away and just let's go in this nice and easy.
Alright.
Don't do this just because I like them.
Okay.
What are you excited for Nintendo? You can speak now, Matt.
Nothing.
What?
The Pokemon has lowered my hype.
We got Pokemon coming next year.
Yeah, but if they show that, that's what will excite me.
They're not.
I know they're not.
What about Metroid Prime 4?
I don't care about Metroid.
Smash Brothers for the Switch.
That may have my excitement if it's a new game.
Star Fox Grand Prix.
Oh, because the last Star Fox game was so good.
It's a fucking spin-off, man. It's a racing game that takes place in the F-Zero universe with Star Fox characters. Give me that, please. Animal Crossing.
If they announce that,
Retro
yes.
Studios' new game. We don't even know what the fuck they're making. We're talking about a developer who has not made one bad game.
Ooh, no, I changed my mind. I know what I'm excited for. Shin Megami.
Shin Megami Tensei. That's probably going to be shown.
Because they haven't...
New Fire Emblem game is probably going to be... Oh my god, Nintendo. Okay, here's the thing about Nintendo. Unlike Sony, where Sony's guaranteed, like, just it's going to be a great show, Nintendo could either be the greatest show...
Or the worst.
Or the worst, because I don't know what they're going to show.
What was the
besides...
predictions? We had Paladins, which is announced.
Besides Smash...
What else did we...
Besides
Fortnite?
Smash Bros. And that Yoshi game, I can't think of any rumors from this press conference that they're going to show.
Well, it's gonna be all Smash Bros. That's the thing.
45 minutes of Smash Bros.
Why not? People would watch that.
I would. I wouldn't mind. I love Smash
But
Bros.
here's the
That-
thing.
hey,
I wouldn't watch
that
45
trends-
minutes of Wii U Smash Bros.
So
If it's just a
it's
reskin-
gonna be like a Street Fighter 5 situation where it's like Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 4, same mechanics, but a new game. That's why.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I
okay
think.
with that.
Yeah, it's gonna look similar. People
As
are
long
gonna-
as it's not
people
Wii
are-
U with a couple new characters.
people are gonna complain. It's not. It can't be a port. If it is a port, then they're not gonna spend 45 minutes worth. And if it is a port, I'm a little excited more because they're gonna show off more shit. But I don't know what.
But this is real portable Smash Bros.
Normal-
The 3DS was okay. It was okay.
I didn't even think about.
Oh, Ice Climbers are back.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. That's gonna be great.
Hopefully,
I love Ice Climbers.
You're gonna
It's
have
so fun to
we're
look
gonna
at.
have those games. They're very cute. We got the GameCube adapter back. God, I can't wait. You know, here's the thing.
Bring back Pokemon Trainer.
Nintendo disappoints me so much, and yet I get so excited for their games. Like, what? I don't know. I can't think of anything. I don't know.
They're gonna focus on
Metroid.
Fortnite.
We're gonna show Metroid. We're gonna see a new Metroid game. Fuck me.
Do you think we're gonna show, or they're gonna show any virtual console?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh God, please!
They're gonna show that Nintendo
Please.
service. No, probably not.
That was one of the main selling
they said
things.
they were gonna show only Switch games.
I just want. When I bought my Switch, I was doing it with the hope of one day being able to play Super Mario Sunshine on the go.
In their defense, they never confirmed there's a virtual console.
Okay,
anyway.
but like,
It's coming. It's gonna come. 3 years down the road, you're gonna be able to play GameCube games. on
oh
Switch.
good, 3 years down the road.
Time's going by fast. It's already been a year.
Oh, man,
I'm just
do you
saying.
think they're gonna show Metroid gameplay?
They fucking better.
What was the other things? They announced something else. That
Dude, that's the thing. That, like, out of all the conferences we just talked about, we like there's like, oh yeah, we're probably gonna see Halo. We're gonna probably see this new Devil May Cry. I don't know what we're gonna see Nintendo. It's all surprise.
there's a rumor that we're gonna get a standalone Waluigi game.
No. That's just a meme.
I don't know, man.
No.
Nintendo doing some weird shit lately.
I-
It might be like a WarioWare thing, but it might be like Wario and Waluigi.
I would love that.
I wouldn't be against it.
I don't
Mario
know.
Party, you think that's coming? Switch is the perfect
I
console
don't
for a
know.
new Mario
That's the
Party.
thing. I don't. This is the 1 year of Nintendo. I just don't know what to expect. It's 1 year after the Switch. They got to go big,
They have to.
but I don't know if they're gonna.
They have to. Because if they don't, then their first year, that was it. That was the big Nintendo part. That was supposed to be momentum. That was supposed to lead into even bigger
That's
things.
the thing. The first year did great for the Switch. They sold so many units.
Oh, God forbid they show Splatoon 2 DLC or something like that.
Oh, they're gonna.
I know.
They're gonna.
I know.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, do you think Splatoon 2 Battle Royale mode?
That would be smart. Cashing in on it, but also kind of like making a joke out of it since it's Splatoon. You know, it's not like it would be weird, but like it'd be smart.
I'm excited for Paladins, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks fun.
I like Paladins. It's not Overwatch, but
Any wishes for Nintendo? I know you said Shin Megami, but like any actual like just like
yeah, Virtual Console. Give me GameCube games on the go. Give me Super Mario Sunshine on the go. Give me N64 games on the go for all I care. Give me Mario 64 on the go.
I know the Star Fox game is a rumor, like it's Grand Prix, but I mean, can we just get like a new Diddy Kong Racing with that too, or something, or like a new?
That's rare.
I don't know. Retro Studios can do it. What is Retro Studios working on? What the fuck are they? Is this the Star Fox game? That's the rumor. They're working on the Star Fox game. I don't know.
What else have they made?
They made the Metro Prime games and they made the Donkey Kong Country games. Phenomenal. 90 and above games. These games are all near perfect. They are the best developer Nintendo has right now, aside from Nintendo themselves.
What else could they make?
I think they're doing the Star Fox game. I think this is a dream project.
Yeah, but like, be honest with yourself. Do you want a Star Fox racing game or do you want Diddy Kong Racing?
Dude, the rumor is the Star Fox game is going to be like Diddy Kong Racing. We have different vehicles, and there's going to be a story mode. And there's going to be Star Fox mechanics where you fly in space, and also when you take a shortcut, you lead to a whole new.
Or there'll be a hub world.
Yes, that's the rumor.
How will that work?
It's Star Fox. You can go to the fucking Great Fox. Ah, I'm so nervous.
Peter,
I
you're
can't
having
wait.
a heart
I
attack.
love Star Fox. Woo! I can't wait. We should wrap this up. We should wrap this up with some bets.
All right.
E3 bets.
What was the one thing I already bet you on and I can't remember?
Something about Kingdom Hearts 3 being shown at Microsoft.
Nah, that's gonna be at Square.
But we need a big E3 bet.
Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win? I mean, that's
I'm
you
betting-
don't know.
I'm
You
betting
said
Sony.
that. You said that already. We
I'm
don't
betting
know.
Sony.
I was gonna go Sony too.
Well, you can't. I bet on it.
But what's winning? That's just our own opinion. We need like an actual like just like off the wall bet like.
Who do you think is gonna have the biggest surprise reveal?
Here's a fun. No, I've got a rather than a bet. This is E3. Let's do something special. Let's not do a bet. What's your out of all the conferences, out of all the games announced, out of all anything that's to be shown this weekend? Doesn't have to be at a conference. What's your biggest wish this E3? What's your
My biggest
like,
wish? Whew. I want EA to redeem themselves. I miss good EA games.
That's a good wish.
EA games 2002 to 2005 was some of the best games.
It's a good wish.
Medal of Honor, Allied Assault, Battlefield 1942.
All right.
Oh, know what I wish for? No. I take it back.
Oh,
Screw EA. Fuck EA. Toss them in the trash.
Oh no, just like that.
Well, it's still EA, but Star Wars, I want it to be an RPG. Give me Star Wars RPG,
right.
please.
That's a big wish.
And make it be good. Please, no DLC, no skins, just a pure game. That's what I want.
Here's my wish.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get close to the mic for this one.
Alright.
Goku and Smash Brothers, bro. No, obviously not. I just want. It is Smash Bros. Related. I want this game just to be out. I want that game shadow dropped. I want it. I want Smash Bros. I want more Smash Bros. I want more characters. I want all the characters from the Wii U version plus more.
Ooh, before we wrap this up,
Yeah.
what new characters are going to be announced for Smash Bros?
All right, let's do this. Before, okay, we know Inkling. Let's both predict 2 new characters.
Okay.
There's usually 2 or 3. Last time they announced one, there's 3.
Okay.
I mean, let's just do 2.
Okay.
Okay. 1 third party or 1 first party.
Okay.
Excite Bike Driver for
no.
first party. He was rumored. He was.
Okay.
Matt, I know my Smash.
I can't argue
I know
with your
my Smash.
predictions.
He was supposed to be in Smash Melee.
Okay.
Excite Bike Driver. They put the fucking Duck Hunt dog in the last game, man. Anything is possible.
That's
Smash.
true, that's
Cloud
true.
is in Smash Bros. And my third party wish. Simon Belmont from Castlevania, please. Thank you.
I'm going to go against the grain here and do 2 third-party characters I think are going to show up. First of all,
2 third party in 1 year? Okay.
Dragonborn
Whoa.
from Skyrim.
Whoa. They got the amiibos.
I think that's happening.
They got Dark Souls amiibo now, too. Holy shit.
And then my second, Rabbids.
Just a Rabbids or Rayman?
Rabbids.
Oh.
Because Rayman isn't...
That's a gross
They
prediction.
have the Mario versus the Rabbids.
But there's a
There's a
Rayman-
game with Mario already in it.
There's a Rayman trophy in Smash Bros. Already. They have a model.
I know, but I think it's going to be Rabbids.
Yo, can we get a fucking Dark Souls character in Smash now? There's an amiibo. Dude, Shovel Knight? Shovel Knight. That's like a safe bet. I think he's going to be in Smash. I don't...
Give me Super Meat Boy in Smash.
Super... He could be.
No, but
After Cloud and Ryu and Sonic and Mega Man and Pac-Man and Bayonetta, like anyone.
I'm willing to put
Put
money
in Master
on,
Chief.
on-
Put in Banjo.
Master Chief won't
Put
happen.
in Banjo Kazooie.
God, could you imagine the reveal that Banjo is in Smash
Dude,
Bros?
that would take over. And you know what? Microsoft and Nintendo, they said they're cool with each other. This is a good. I'm just throwing it out there.
But I think the safe bet, Dragonborn.
That's not a safe bet.
I think it is.
I think the safest bet would be like Rayman.
Because Bethesda is in love with Nintendo right now. They're porting Wolfenstein.
They
to
are,
it.
man. That's,
Doom is on it.
I don't want fucking Skyrim in my Smash. That'd be hilarious. But
No, it would be cool with the Dragon.
that Pikachu versus Dragonborn. That's hilarious. Actually.
Dragon shouts would be it. He's just full still run and blows people away.
I can think of his moveset right now.
That's what I'm
actually.
saying.
Yeah,
I can see a moveset.
Fuck.
He has his long range arrows, his swords, and then he just does his shouts. It'll happen.
Hey man, you know what the best thing about this E3 thing is though?
Huh.
It starts tomorrow.
Hell
from
yeah.
when we're recording this, obviously. E3 is in a few days. We're excited. Hope you're all excited. I'm sure. Okay, so E3 is this weekend. I think next weekend we're gonna do a recap show, a recap episode.
Next weekend, why not Tuesday?
Hey, we can do it. We got the time now. We're gonna try to keep these more consistent, but yeah, we're gonna have a recap episode. We're gonna discuss who won E3. We're gonna talk about what got us most excited. Yeah, I mean look forward to it, I guess.
Well,
I don't know how to. We're not really good at any of
we're
these.
so bad at these.
Thanks for listening. I'm sure there's a small amount of you, but you know what? Thanks for sticking with us.
I love you.
Hope you have a good E3. Cheers.